To study the Buddha is to study the self, is something that I'm learning. And to basically, to know the self is to not know anything in some ways. And, to be able to fully let go of the ego. And I feel like that's such a corny thing to say, because everyone says that. It's what is the ego? And yada yada. But what I've been practicing is being able to put myself out there in a way that makes my ego so uncomfortable, and therefore stretches it to new heights, different dimensions, and gives me the ability to know and understand myself even more than I would if I was just staying in my comfort zone. And if you want to actually be able to study and understand something, you need to be able to put that thing in different environments. So to study the self, you have to push yourself and put yourself in positions and situations that your ego would find super uncomfortable, and then welcome that uncomfortability and pain and discomfort. Because when you can embrace those things, you can really kind of dissect your relationship to all things to a certain degree. But I feel viewing life as almost one big performance art with God. Spirit inhibits us, we are spirits, and in my opinion, energy, a soul, inhabiting this form, this physical form. The only way we would be able to exist here and feel all of this is by being in this beautiful, amazing body. And we're meant to just experience the entire spectrum, in my opinion. Of course there are super far ends or whatever that you may not experience in this lifetime, but I just feel being able to be open to being uncomfortable, you're able to, again, study the self, just to study the Buddha, to study God, because God is us, and at the end of the day, we're gonna be okay, even when we die, it's okay, we're gonna be okay, it's all okay, it's all as it should be, everything in its right place. Radiohead. But just surrendering to that understanding, and that we actually just really don't know who we are besides the idea of who we think we are in relation to the external world. And I don't know if that makes sense, but the external world is a reflection of the internal world. So being able to put yourself in new situations helps you just learn more and create an even deeper and more trusting relationship with the universe, in my opinion.